Hey food fam, I'm back today to show you guys how to make these homemade peanut butter cups. They're so easy and so delicious and so addicting. So first, you can get this chocolate at any bakery store. I actually got this at Michael's. It's candy coated chocolate wafers. You want to add it to a double boiler. What that essentially is adding it onto a pot that has water in it, and you're going to melt it down. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes depending on how high you have the heat. You want to have it at a medium because you can still burn this chocolate. You do want to let it cool down a little bit before you start working with it because you will burn the hell out of yourself. So next you're going to add any cupcake holders that you have. Don't worry about them, you're not going to keep them. Add them to any cup or muffin tin that you have. If you don't have a muffin tin, just go out and get a dollar one from the dollar store. Really cheap. This will hold the shape. So this is the tricky part. You're going to add the chocolate to the bottom. You probably need maybe a spoonful, but you're rotating that chocolate around the perimeter, and you want to bring it up about a little bit over an inch because you want it to come up on the side. So when you put the chocolate on top, that those two sides meet when it starts to cool after you have your peanut butter filling on the inside of it. So here it is again. I'm giving you a little bit more of a close-up. All you're doing is rotating that chocolate around the bottom perimeter, and you'll see that how far I go up. You can go up a little bit further if you want to. You can't really mess these up. It's chocolate and peanut butter. They're all gonna get eaten. I mean, you really can't mess it up. So when you pull it out of the refrigerator, it's going to be hard, and that's what you want. You want it to be completely cold. If it's not, put it back in the refrigerator. So next, what we're going to do is just add the peanut butter. I'm very picky about my peanut butter. The brands that I use, I took the labels off because I didn't want to hear the comments. But use any peanut butter you like. You can use a crunchy peanut butter, or you can use a plain peanut butter and add an extra layer by adding your own peanuts. All you're doing is adding the peanut butter in there, pushing it down a little bit, going to the next one. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be mainly in the center of your the base of your peanut butter cup. Now, as you see, I'm using about almost a full tablespoon. You can use less than that, or you can use more than that. That's totally up to you. As I said, I love peanut butter and I'm picky about my brand. I used a little bit more than what was probably required. Everyone does them differently. Now, this is my favorite part, adding the chocolate on top. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this, but you only need one bag. This recipe makes 12. I had a little bit of chocolate left over, but this recipe makes 12 full-size Reese's cups or peanut butter cups. So all you're doing is taking that leftover chocolate that you have and you're adding it on top. The easy part is all you're doing is shaking it a little bit to completely cover the peanut butter. You do not want to have this chocolate be super hot because it will mix and melt your peanut butter, and it'll still come out okay. It's just gonna look like it's swirled versus a completely covered top. So here I'm again showing you just shaking it. You want it to get around all the edges because it's gonna meet that bottom and close up the peanut butter completely in the middle. It may not, because you may have put too much peanut butter like I have done, and put it in your refrigerator and you're done. That's literally it. This is the fun part, is pulling off the wrapper to expose your homemade peanut butter cups. Now you can give these for a birthday, a Christmas, Santa, what is that, Secret Santa exchange. Either way, it's a very inexpensive gift. It costs less than $10 to make this entire thing, and it'll probably cost even less if you choose a different kind of peanut butter. As always, you guys, I want to thank you for watching. I put these in a container and gave them to my family today so that I didn't have them in my refrigerator because they wouldn't last, not even close. And I have 2 in the refrigerator for a case of emergency. As always, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.